geez, I'm really worried. Is the government going to come and take my silver and my gold too? I mean, it did happen in 1933, but just for clarification, it wasn't like the government knocking down doors like Gestapo and searching homes for silver and throwing pillows in the air or anything like that. What they did was you were allowed to keep $100 face value in silver. You can keep that legally. But if you had, or gold, I'm sorry, it was gold at that time. So you can have $100 in gold face value. So that's maybe just five $20 gold pieces that you could legally have and keep. Anything more than that had to be turned in for actual paper currency. And at the time, the people were willing to do it because those gold coins were pretty big and pretty heavy, and people used to carry coin pouches. And now you could have your wealth in your wallet, these bills, just fold them like how some people still do today. But the thing is that the government set forth law that if they found out that you did have more than that, like if you had it in your safe deposit box, it could be seized. And it did happen all the time. There's a case where 15 years ago, a really rare 1933 St. Gaudens $20 gold piece. In fact, like 5 or 6 of them were seized from a family that had them going back to 1933 because,
Oh, I remember that.
yeah, they were held supposedly illegally, and they fought for them, and they never did get them back. They lost like every
But
appeal.
what we have to remember in that situation, in all of these situations too, is apparently they're going to be reclassifying copper and a whole bunch of other metals as well. That this is some kind of shifting change that's happening across all metals, even platinum, like I saw. So there's something going on that realm. But at the same time, now we have 37 states that have made gold and silver legal tender. So maybe there's a backstop there anyway. But what it's looking like to me is that there's going to be some kind of push to have legislation that puts guardrails on it that maybe we didn't have earlier in history because people don't want that to happen again. And certainly states are stepping up in the gold and silver markets as well, which is interesting to me. It might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, just to add one more thing to that, I think the big difference between 1933 and now is that we've gone from like the idea of confiscating something to more of like a taxation type
Right.
state or country.